Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a Halloween message tonight. I'll be using what I'm calling my tricks and treats. It's basically pulling three cards, one card out of each of these three decks that I have in front of me. And I have trinkets. I'll be pulling one trinket at the end. So I'm using the Black Cat's Tarot. For that first card, let's take a look at the energies on Halloween for you guys. I'm laughing because I just did Aries and Taurus, and I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun doing this, so I'm in a good mood. This is just pleasant. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I am enjoying myself. This is so funny. I literally just pulled this card for Taurus. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. And then here, let me draw one of my makeshift cards. I mean, you saw me shuffle. You saw me pull that card. It's really funny. I mean, tarot and all of that always has, it's full of surprises. So let's take a look at this here. Wow, courtesy. That's great. Okay, let me start looking at this for you. So the Eight of Pentacles, I was telling Taurus, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of putting in the work and being very skillful in your work, in anything you create, anything, especially if you actually make it yourself with your own hands, particularly. So all of your artistry, creativity, craftsmanship as well. And it's definitely a card of, it pays off, right? Whatever you do actually brings you, brings back, like it pays off, right? It's like a boomerang. It comes back to you. And also you would typically work at something with the idea of earning money. So that's pretty important. So there's definitely something that you are putting all of your energy into, that you are basically thinking about, okay, what it is you're creating for one, but how much it's going to bring you, how much it's going to pay you in return. You might not be able to actually know exactly how much, but typically if you're a little bit business savvy, you would put your own price on what it is you're creating. So you know the value of what it is you're bringing forth and that you are making, okay, or selling. So that's really important. And here with the courtesy card, it's interesting. I'm wondering if you're, I was maybe describing something that you would build with your hands, but maybe here with the courtesy card, maybe you're into selling services instead of products, because courtesy, you think about hospitality, and then you have all of this beautiful cake. Maybe you work in the restaurant industry, maybe you work for a chocolatier, bakery, I don't know, for a caterer, for, I don't know, there's this energy of anything where you would extend courtesy towards other people. It could be that if you're not making anything that's, related to food, you could be in an industry where, again, it's related to services, but ones that would really apply to, how you relate to people. And which would be quite a Gemini thing. Geminis are quite social butterflies. Obviously, with the pandemic, the relationships are kind of different slightly different, but you know what I mean. You could still pull a lot of, I was going to say pull a lot of, not strings, but you would still be able to exert, you know, courtesy and creating beautiful relationships, especially, you know, in terms of work and in a professional setting, which is the Eight of Pentacles, I guess, realm, is how you develop customer loyalty, how you, you know, how you have your, how you create the bond with your customers, you know, and how can I put it? The sort of, the energy exchange, because, you know, people come to you and they come back to you, like you know, they come back for your services, they come back to see you, and depending on how you are interacting with them, it makes a world of a difference, especially nowadays, right? Even more so. So let's look at the angel numbers and see what comes out for that. Sorry for the noise. 1818. You are very spiritually gifted and would make a great career in the realm of the esoteric. But be warned of many dark nights of the soul before you see the light and are finally able to help others. Interesting. I was telling you about the quality of relationships. Maybe, maybe you're working as a tarot reader, like maybe you work in astrology, maybe you are just a yoga teacher, anything that would have, you know, this says esoteric, but it could be anything spiritually oriented. So it's really interesting because even more so in the realm of spirituality, the quality of the bonds that you create are all based on love and light, which is a, I don't know, courtesy could be a distant cousin of that energy, you know, the pure white light and the pure love. That's beautiful. So I created myself a little Aladdin lamp here for my trinkets. So let me pull a trinket for you. We have a palm tree with a little moon there. So it's really interesting. Maybe, again, maybe you're in the travel industry. That is so funny. It actually works. Obviously, you know, travel is impeded at the moment, but there's many ways you can travel. You can travel, you know, in your mind. You can travel with your soul. You know, you can... But I think I find it really cute that the moon is there because it speaks to, you know, your relationship to Source in a way, because it's related maybe to astrology. So again, you know, part of this sort of esoteric and spiritual work you might be doing, and maybe it just simply means you need a vacation. Anyway, it's quite beautiful. I want to put it on the Eight of Pentacles just because it's, I think you might be working in some kind of industry that has something to do with, you know, again, it's interesting. Before the pandemic, you know, you could do a yoga retreat in many places in the world, right? You could have traveled, or you might want to do that eventually when the world opens up a bit more, and travel the world and bring this gift that you have and this kind of talent and particular service that you're offering. So there you go, Gemini. That's your Halloween message. I'll see you soon. Have a great Halloween. Take care.